this is Sarah Meixel with thecropsite.com, and today we're here at the Farm Progress Show with Jennifer Riggs, who is a Product Development Manager with Bayer CropScience Seed Growth Group. Jennifer, talk with us a little bit about what you guys are seeing in the field when it comes to some seed, soybean diseases.
Yeah, thanks Sarah for talking to me today. This year has been a really unique year, and I think people say every year is unique, but this year's been unique in that in the Midwest we've had a lot of moisture, and the moisture just seems to keep coming. As if you were at Farm Progress yesterday, it just kept raining. I'm sure they're out of rubber boots here, but I think with that, one of the things that is happening is a sudden death syndrome, which is a soil-borne disease for soybeans, is showing up everywhere. Any place that soybeans are basically growing, it's showing up. And it's a disease that you don't see the symptoms till about this time every year, but it's devastating to the growers, because what happens is with this disease, the leaves fall off the plants, then you don't have the photosynthesis occurring, and then the pods fall off. And so growers just have had some tools, and those have been cultural or some genetic tolerances that are out there, but nothing has been able to really stop the progression of this disease. And it really loves moisture, and so this year it is, if you drive across Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, you're going to see fields that are turning yellow, and it's not that they're ready to mature, they're just really affected with the disease. And so I'm really fortunate at Bayer that I've gotten to work on a new product that we have as a seed treatment called Allevo, and it is actually a product that will have efficacy, early season control actually, against the fungus that causes sudden death syndrome. And so this past year we have 8 sites out that we've taken customers to, growers to show the impact what sudden death syndrome can do to a field, and then what the great benefit of utilizing Allevo on the seeds is. And so Allevo is not eradicating the disease. Obviously we all wish that would happen, but we can't do that from a seed treatment. But what we're able to do is leave the leaves on the plants like they should be, so that plant's able to yield at the end of the season, because you need those leaves to bring nutrients into those new seed to yield good. So I think Allevo is going to be a game changer in the world of soybean growers, and it's really exciting to get to work on it, because I've worked on a lot of seed treatments over the last 20 years, and this is the one that I can say that I can take a grower out in the end of the season and show them an impact on a seed treatment, because you can walk out to a plot and show, here's the line where Allevo starts and where you don't have Allevo. And so it's one of those things, as I sit here at Farm Progress Show and talk to growers and they're coming in and saying we have SDS in our field, I think when they get a chance to test and utilize Allevo in 2015, they're going to see that Bayer is certainly still bringing innovations to the table.
And it's going to come as a seed treatment, so this is something a farmer would ask for when he gets a seed
right,
treatment
so
order in?
it will be, and it's going to come to the marketplace and through our commercial dealers, as well as through our distribution and retailers on the seed. So yeah, basically they just need to ask for Allevo on their soybean seed.
Very good. And is this only being launched in the United States, or will this have a global platform eventually?
So the active ingredient is being launched across the globe. So there is right now testing underway to get registrations in Latin America countries, as well in Europe on other crops. It is a really unique product. Allevo is, I just talked about what a great fungicide it is, but in addition to its fungicide activity, it also has some kickback nematicide activity. And so when you think about SDS, where you have SDS in the field, you normally have SCN in the field. And so
right.
Bayer is going to be able to provide that Allevo for SDS control, that Allevo for those first 15 days of killing those nematodes right when that plant or that seed's starting to germinate, and then partnering it with Poncho Vetivo to protect through that second generation where those nematodes are affecting those root tips when it grows away from where Allevo can have activities. And so we're really looking forward to being able to bring early season control for soybean cyst nematode with partnering Allevo with Poncho Vetivo.
Very good. And this will be available then for the next growing season?
It's available in 2015, so they just need to ask their seed dealers or their retailers for the products.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Jennifer.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it.
This is Sarah Meixel with thecropsite.com.